Who is Philip Wittebane? Is it Belos? Is it King? Is it Hootie? No, it's most definitely Emperor Belos. And after that latest episode of the Owl House, it's a pretty good guess that it's Emperor Belos. In a recent episode, Luce and Lilith, they take a trip to the past to look for Philip and a way to rebuild the door so she can get back to her own world. And once they get there and they finally meet Philip, the first thing they see is him getting kind of bullied or harassed by a few giants, residents, trolls, whatever you want to call them. He's getting bullied by them. They're saying that he killed their friends. They tricked them. He deceived them. And Lou, she just believes it. Like, she doesn't believe it. She just believes humans. She thinks they picking on them for no reason. But those accusations are something crazy. And something Emperor Belos would do. There's just a way of talking that Philip has that similar to Emperor Belos. Lilith also seen it and pointed it out as well once they made it inside the Titan Skull. But first off, before we get there, yeah, they made it to this Titan Skull by Philip. He kind of tricked them and coerced them. Like, he made them believe that he was good, that they was helping him or something. But he turned out he was using them just to get, as a sacrifice, to get through the door, to get the piece to meet the collector. Before doing the puzzle to enter the room, Lilith pointed out that he seems familiar, like his way of talking, his way of acting, like he's basically making himself seem trustworthy, like he's telling them what they want to hear, thinking he's being so nice and generous, the same way that Emperor Belos does to the people of Bonesborough when he wants something, or to his covens, or even his nephew. Sorry, I forgot his name, so we're just gonna call him his nephew. Yeah, he's doing all these things that Emperor Belos would do, and just tricks them and use them as a sacrifice to get his way, to get the plate to help them meet the collector. And in doing so, he succeeds. He's a human. He doesn't have a staff. He doesn't use magic. He uses glyphs, just like Luce does. Not only that, but he also has the same curse of Belos. Because at the end of the episode, we can see his arm mutating. He has to drink a talisman like Belos, and as soon as he does, his voice starts to sound like Belos as well, which adds to the case that Philip is Belos. Another interesting theory I've seen is that this episode, this time travel, was the reason that he let Lilith, Ida, and Luce go. And the main reason why he made Lilith the Kevin lead in the first place. I mean, yes, she's skilled and talented, but he also could have made her the Coven lead to keep a good eye on her, so making sure she don't get in trouble or make sure that she's always close. And he let Luce go after their fight instead of petrifying them, so that he can ensure that they come back in time to help him get the piece that he needs to fulfill his plan and to see the collector, which I hope we see really soon, because this episode is really amazing, and the lore and the world building, man, I can't wait to see more about this and the connections. But Philip, he also has a brother. His brother was not shown in the episode, and my theory is, I'm thinking that he might have sacrificed his brother as well to get to where he was, or possibly just flat out killed him, to be honest. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised by it, because Philip is kind of messed up from how he's been sacrificed so many people, and how he wanted to sacrifice Love and Luce just to get the plate. I wouldn't put it past him that with this episode, man, this really confirms that Belos and Philip is the same person. Man, to be honest, I'm ready for this reveal. I hope it happened. And with that, man, the Owl House has came back on a good track. This episode's been great. Last episode's been great. And we're just here for more greatness in the future.